what other colors? Comes in several other colors. I love the bronze. Oh, it also comes in black. The black is absolutely exquisite. You might not think black statues are nice, but when you start to add the fabric, the black stands out so nicely. So that's going to be the next one I try.
Question back here.
Oh, Gina, I just wanted to ask, if you use a little bit thicker wire, and can you make a bigger one? What I'm thinking of is like a garden sculpture, sculpture.
Yeah, sculpture.
Like a ballerina, if you want to put a ballerina out in your yard.
You can use a much, you can use like rebar for the stand to make it stronger against the wind.
Yeah.
But once you start packing all of the material on, it's going to get quite heavy. I have a crane that's about this big, Great Blue Heron, Great Blue Heron that I made. And I just needed a really strong piece of rebar to hold it in place. Yeah. That's why I built this, I have a butterfly here, and then I also have a dragonfly to show you other things that you can do. The only thing with the really large ones is it gets really expensive.
Really?
Yeah. The product is not that cheap, but when you want to create large sculptures, it does get pretty expensive.
I bet it'd be just beautiful out in
But
the yard.
they're really nice. Yes.
Yeah.
They look really nice. I'm just going to wrap around this other leg, and then I'm going to show you the other possibilities. And when you're working, just take the fabric and just drape it all the way around onto the base. Just let it form, wrinkles, natural wrinkles on there. And then I'm going to just drape this over here. You just play around with it, let the fabric fall. If you don't like it, lift it, because there is some, it does give you some time to really work with it before it starts to harden. And I'm going to do one more so I can show you how to do the head. Cover up the arms. Keep questions coming, because sometimes when I'm working, I forget that there's anybody around me. I don't know, artists don't do that, do they?
Teachers shouldn't.
But when I'm working with the kids, usually I'm walking around and observing what they're doing. Because I usually have my demo already done so they can see. And then I have lots of videos that I show them, so I'm not completely glued to that.
What age group do you work with?
7th grade all the way through 12th grade.
Oh, wow. And they take to this?
The 7th graders, the junior high kids, 7th and 8th, I don't do this with. You want to do this with high school level, preferably. Let me go ahead and start wrapping the head. Again, you just take it, just smooth, because you don't want the head to be lumpy. You want to smooth that out as much as possible. Just work it around. Work it into the arm. And even if the fabric kind of gathers, I'll show you what to do. You can have like a shawl look. It's almost ready. The fabric will not rip. No, it's really soft, but it will not rip. Just trying to get this covered.
Oh, no, it's fine.
He's such a simple person.
Just so you know, Virginia's going to give a couple of workshops on this particular.
Oh,
Yeah, I did. I'm going to do the seated one, because the seated sculpture is a little easier. The standing sculpture, there's a little bit more of a challenge, because you have to make the base, and of course you have to achieve balance. You don't want it to be too heavy in any one direction, especially once you start to add the fabric to it. So the seated sculpture or a reclining mermaid is typically what we'll start with.
Have you done any animals?
Yeah, that's what
I've done birds. I haven't done the animals, but I'm working on an iguana. Because
yeah.
where I'm from, the iguana is treasured. So I decided, let me attend to the iguana. Okay, then I'm going to just start wrapping this arm.
Surprising how rapidly it changes. Just the material.
From just this stick to being an actual
Yeah.
person. It just takes on a,
Gina, where are you from?
I'm from the Cayman Islands.
Oh, wow.
That's where I was born. I grew up in Jamaica, so I have a mixed heritage.
I've been to the Caymans. They do have some interesting iguanas down there.
Yes, we do have iguana crossings, and we're not allowed to kill them. And we do eat them. Tastes like chicken. And that's what I tried. That was years ago.
If you can't kill
I'm
them,
now a vegetarian.
if you can't kill them, how do you eat them?
Well, there are certain ones that get really big, and the blue iguana is only found in the Cayman Islands, so that one is protected. The green iguana, I mean, there's so many, nobody really cares. I'm gonna get that wrapped a little bit. So you see how it's starting to take on character just by adding on the fabric? It's a little piece in the back, but I'm not going to worry about that one right now. I want to show you something else. Do me a favor, please. Just open up that one for me. I just need to grab. There's a little opening right in the front. Right. Move your thumb that way. Other way. Right here.
Right there.
Right there. Yeah, they're tricky to get into. Right. They make it really hard to get in. Hold on. I see it right here. Let me just grab one more. I thought I had enough, but I don't. So one more, and then I'm going to have this completely covered with this part.
What does that solution cost?
That one container, the big one right here, costs $39. Yeah. But it is so much fun.
That's because it's got bronze in it, right?
But whenever, because I'm now a CPI, certified Paverpol instructor, I can get it at a discounted rate from the website.
Only the whole case.
Can't eat it, Robert.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.